Well, we're very excited because the FSCJ Artist Series presents Peter Pan, and we are so excited to meet actually the actress who's going to be portraying Mrs. Darling, Shefali. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Jordan.
Yeah, I think everyone pretty much knows the story. It's such a classic. I love this movie too growing up. But does it differ a little bit from the Broadway version?
Yeah, so obviously Peter Pan is, like you said, it's such a multi-generational story. You know, it's something you can talk to your grandparents about because so many people have been raised on this story. And so it's kind of something for everyone, right? But the Broadway musical in its original version, there have been some changes that we've made for this version to just kind of make it a little bit more racially sensitive and being a little bit less one-dimensional when it comes to the female characters and things like that. So you can expect Mrs. Darling to have, you know, a rounded character, Tiger Lily, to be, you know, you see more of their characters, and Wendy, you know, she wants to grow up and be a doctor. So we kind of delve into, and then the Native American and Indigenous portrayal as well. So, you know, all the stuff that we love about Peter Pan, all the fairy dust and the magic, that all, you know, remains the same. And
but we have to evolve.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the stories kind of evolve with us as we evolve through time. So what brought you to Mrs. Darling? What made you want to portray her?
Yeah, I feel like I have a very, like, nurturing kind of personality
to
begin with. Thank you. You know, but also on top of that, I like that she's this, like you said, evolved character, right? She's a working mother. She kind of is the glue that keeps the family together. You know, she doesn't let the kids walk all over her. So I got to find those little moments where, you know, I tell the kids, like, you know, there's an eyebrow raised or something like that. But I just love who she is and how warm and thoughtful she is.
Yeah, and we have about a minute left, but just really quickly about the set, the costumes. I've seen, you know, some of the commercials for it, and it looks really cool. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, the sets are amazing, designed by Serafina Bush, and there's just, it's colorful and beautiful, and people can really see themselves reflected on stage.
Yeah, with the evolution of it, right, and kind of changing it a little bit too, it becomes probably more relatable to the audience a little bit. Well, it was so wonderful to meet you, and it's already been going on, right? I think I know a few people who've gone. It's going well?
Yes, it's going great.
Awesome.
Audiences have been great.
Okay, this is really fun. Again, Peter Pan, FSCJ Artist Series, and you can get your tickets at fscjartistseries.org. Thank you, Shefali, and break a leg.
Thank you.